their career in something, or at a certain stage in life or not.
Exactly. So they call you First Lady. You were the first female signed to Bad Boy. What was that like for you? What type of environment was that like for you then?
Well, I was actually the first female solo artist. Total was signed to the label before me. So, there were other females that I got to be around. So it's not like I was just the only girl. Misa Hilton, who is Puff's oldest son's mom, and I were familiar with each other from my church in Jersey that she used to visit. So, I mean, we kind of already kind of embraced each other. It's not like I ever knew seeing her in church I was going to end up signed to her boyfriend's label. But so it was like a couple of familiar people that already embraced me. So I never really felt out of place or anything. And then at the same time, when Puff met me, excuse me, although I didn't grow up knowing I was going to be a recording artist, that wasn't like my big goal, I just wanted to make money singing.
Okay.
To be quite honest, I did. I didn't know what that was going to mean. But when he met me, I had already for a few years been I had learned how to record myself. So I was basically already producing myself in the studio, but it was just somebody's home. And he taught me how to use this machine. And I just had learned that I could write songs. And it wasn't even something that I thought had anything to do with, my career in a bigger sense. But a few years later, when I did finally get the chance to do something for Puff on a whim, really, because I was just somebody's ride to the studio. And they needed somebody to sing a line. And I was like, can I change it around? But I had already been, doing all this stuff. And I went in there and just, I kind of like, hooked it up.
We call that a divine appointment.
I did all these
these
harmonies and all this stuff. And as soon as I came out, he asked me, did I want to sign to his label? And it's not like I came to that studio like with a demo and, with a nice outfit.
He has some nice talent. That's all.
But yeah, he certainly recognized that. Yeah. So I didn't know, but that was obviously the path that God had laid out.
Isn't that amazing how paths work? Because people ask me sometimes, how'd you get into radio? I was like, well, I didn't really seek radio. Radio came after me. So you kind of go along that path, and God will let you know when it is the right path that He has for you. So that's amazing. So how's your family? How big are them kids?
Oh, everybody's good. I have 4 kids, and 3 of them are 18 and over. So,
wow.
But they all do music.
I was going to say, any musicians in there?
CJ and Josh, my 2 oldest sons, they do music together. And China, she's been doing her thing for years, but she's like a producer, writer, engineer, blah, blah, blah. She does everything. But yeah, they all do music, but I let them do their thing pretty much creatively, but as long as they don't try and sign anything.
Right.
I just let them do their thing. I don't really be all up over them like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like the fact that they've had me as their mother kind of certainly has shown them a different example of if this was the career that they chose, like, you can be, because, they're not even really with all that extra stuff. So I know that's definitely a direct, effect of how I raised them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that ain't really, it's like, it's cool sometimes. But it's like, they be like, man, I be too much going on over there. I'm good. I'd rather stay home and make my music. You know what I mean? They really be alright. They ain't with all that extra stuff.
Because they get the inside look at it all.